Hip Hop Rehab, Asad the God, 86 Arch, the brand, his third little video, third little show or whatnot. Coming straight at you, man. Man, L.O.Heem on my right, you know what I'm saying? Right here today, we just reviewing the yellow tape, Maino and Uncle Murda. You know, been getting a little, it's been getting some, what's the word?
It's been getting a few different reviews, but most of them have been like, this is the best thing to come out of New York right now. You know, so that's what the word on the street has been. So we're gonna do a review on that.
So what's your feelings on it, man? Just just go ahead and give them the opinion out the gate, man. How you feeling?
My feeling about it is that I felt like, you know, when I listened to the first 4 tracks, man, I kind of stopped it and it was just like, yo, is there anybody else left in New York? That's how I felt, honestly, because I felt like Maino and Murda had just killed, like, everybody. Like, really.
Right.
Killed everybody, because all I was hearing on each track, you know, the niggas might switch a few different, like, you know, one track Murda might have the AK, the next track Maino might have the AK, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, they switched the guns up, and then, but then I got back on it and just listening to it a little bit more, you know, there were a few songs that I did was like, okay, this is pretty catchy, I can see it, you know, kind of be something to rock to for a minute, but other than that, I wasn't too impressed with it as far as, like, lyrical content, as far as creativity. You have to look at, you know, the people who have been coming out, you know, in the albums, people who make albums, you know, your J. Cole's, your Kendrick Lamar's, things like that, you know, they have brought some type of creativity to the project that they put together. This just seems like it was a rap album. Like, it was a rap album. It was 2 dudes who could rap.
What are you looking for from 2 rappers? You know what I'm saying? It's a rap album, like.
Well, you're right, and I guess, you know, I was just, you know, I've heard some Murda other stuff, and I thought that he was a little bit more lyrical than that.
I agree with that. I definitely feel like Murda was influenced. I don't want to say influenced by the South, because there's people down South that take the lyrical aspect real serious and all that. But
there's a lot of people down South.
It's a new, not new, but you know, kind of since Waka said it, and Waka's actually reneged on that since then. He's, you know, he paid more attention to the words he write. But like, it seemed like he don't care, or he feel like, I feel like there's a feeling of, oh, cats is getting away with doing this. Niggas just throwing shit out there, and like, that's the feel I get from Uncle Murda on that track. Maino was solid on every track. Maino, you know what I'm saying, is the Maino that you gonna get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he kept everything solid, but my honest opinion is like, yeah, like, overall, it's like, I give it like a 3.3, 3.45-ish, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like the energy. The raw energy was something that New York need. I feel like a lot of time New York get, we get too lyrical and make the shit not fun. Nobody wants to, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want
people doing that lately
niggas
too.
Niggas could go to school to read a fucking book. You know what I'm saying? Like,
people doing that
so I kind of like that aspect of it, but as far, just like he was saying, as far as like the creativity was just on zero, you know what I'm saying? It's just a copycat flow, copycat, like, and I know you guys stay kind of relevant and whatnot, but I don't like seeing people like Maino or Uncle Murda go that route. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess everybody want to expand and grow, but it's like those people have their loyal fans. They got a crowd that fuck with them for the shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? And when you start pulling off some of the shit that they pulled off, like the songs was wavy, don't get me wrong, but they lack creativity. They sound like anything that would be out here on the radio from any old artist. You know what I'm saying? Nobody artist that just, you know what I mean? We doing
I guess for me right now, I mean, I guess what I was expecting, and maybe I had my expectations a little too high, was something that feels like New York. Something that says New York. A New York beat something. To me, it seemed like we're going to keep riding this Atlanta Southern tier wave.
Riding the wave.
We're gonna
definitely riding
make a hybrid of the flow, and we're gonna talk about how gangster we are.
That's kind of what New York is kind of trapped in right now. Like, you know what I mean? And the main issue is that, like, I don't want to get on a New York thing, so I'm gonna just keep it like Maino and Uncle Murda. It was, I think two New York dudes pulled it off, and it is like the quote unquote sound or like the wave or whatnot. Like they kind of pulled it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what everybody's like hooting and ranting and raving about. Times is different, you know what I'm saying? And as far as like, I don't want to get to a point where it's like, yo, we start lowering our standards, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, times do change, and I feel like the album was decent for the times.
On the wake up, or about to go out or anything like that, you bumping Maino and Murda, or you bumping Future?
I'm gonna bump Future, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's more genuine. It's more him. It's unique. You know what I'm saying? Like it was created by. They got a song on there that is totally the Future flow, the Future wave, the Future sound, the Future everything. You know what I'm saying? I only listened to it that one time, so I'm trying to remember how it went real quick. But either way, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna always take the